Welcome, welcome, podcast listeners. You are now locked in. Grab your mic and let's begin. Turn your radios up some. I got to drop some lyrics on ya. From a new artist. Tell me what you think when you hear I am a podcaster. I am a podcaster. As the smoke clears, I see all my listeners are here. Welcome to my What's up? It's Grab Your Mic and Original. I am your host. What you say, Super Savage. You're listening to the Urban Sound, hosted by the most bossiest person you know, and she's a little bit nice sometimes. But you need her to be Super Savage. I'm your host, Super Savage, man, and we're keeping it hot with the best topics around. Music celebrates the whooping Billboard charts. We got the Summer Jam Music Award coming up in 2 weeks. More questions about COVID-19. Interviews with the community leaders like Al Sharpton. Good laughs and sometimes heart cries. You know, got to have those cries in there sometimes. Anyway, so make yourself at home. This is Grab Your Mic. We'll be talking about sex in the music industry and how sex sells, as well as your summer all-time favorite jams on Grab Your Mic. It's an original, and I'm your girl, Super Savage, so stay tuned. Welcome to my podcast system. Grab your mic, it's an original. I won't think twice as I tell you the lyrics of a new artist that he's going to explode. And I just got to tell you one more thing. Have a good day. I really think of you sometimes. Think of me. Hey, it's just a Grab Your Mic original podcast, and we smoking. And we staying down with the most up-to-date news on the most watched scandal. Yes, that's right. Updates with R. Kelly, y'all. As a matter of fact, he was in jail with COVID-19. He's still in jail. We're beginning to talk about the sex part of the industry. Yes. Big booties, pretty face, get a longer video. Never know. I'm just letting you know right now. It can go down. Hey. R. Kelly, American singer, songwriter, and record producer. Infamous R&B. Make hits like Honey Dip, body anthems, tender ballads. All the while pissing on young girls. So, now this is a fact check, and this is brought to you by USA Today. R. Kelly is out of jail, and an image of R. Kelly is being used on social media to claim that he is so sincere about his addiction with sex. He is also the children of Joanne and Johnny Kelly, and his network is about 200 million, celebrity network. Also, he been screwing little girls since 1989, so he deserves to be in jail. The judge of New York orders the hearing on R. Kelly, and the political authorities have a conflict with that. So, they're going to set a conflict of interest hearing in R. Kelly's case. This was brought up 13 hours ago, brought to you by USA Today. If you think there is lust in paradise, there is not. There is divorce in paradise. Ray J and Princess called for a divorce for the second time. Yes, March the 18th, 2021, brought to you by People.com. Ray J and Princess love working on their marriage. Yeah, right. They tied the knot in 2016, and 14 months and a daughter, Melody, 2.5, have decided not to move forward. Let's see what Ray J has to say. Ray J finally reveals why he made Princess wait 6 months to have sex when they were dating. Ray J is opening the door for him and his wife in the bedroom. He's finally opening up. And he's getting a little slack from the comedians like Little Durrell, which appeared on one of his episodes and kind of made a little joke that went too far. So basically, he's been not wanting to give up the dick. I'm just saying. How you going to be Ray J and don't want to give up the dick? And then Princess is a pretty girl, so I'm just trying to say, like, I mean, for real. Like, really? Really? So they played a game called Truth or Shot Questions and turned to ask Ray J if he ever flew a girl out and she didn't let you hit. Ray J, who known for being a sex tape nigga, okay, responded and said, to our surprise, that yes, that has happened before. He said, before I was in a situation with my beautiful wife, I didn't want to hit on the first night, and he wanted to stretch it out, so it got different like that. But in the end, he ended up hitting 7 months later, repeating 7 months later. But until then, he was okay. He couldn't take no more. Now he can't take no more. Now he just like, shoot. Now she just want it all the time. Can't give her nothing. May 17th, Princess and Ray J, they attended the 2021 MTV Music Awards, and they didn't look too happy. But like I said, hey, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, Ray J ain't popping some dick somewhere with somebody. I'm just letting you know. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Hey, this is the shit, son. Eventually, in July, but only 2 months later, they both filed for divorce on each other. Ain't that some shit? I'm gonna divorce you first. Well, who gonna get some dick? Who gets the pussy? They just all confused. I don't know. I mean, sex in the industry, y'all. And who can forget Bill Cosby? And what is the update with Bill Cosby? Like I said, sex in the industry. It don't have to be the music industry. It could be what? What you say? Shit. The movie industry. Right. Okay. Coming from News 9, Bill Cosby was denied parole. Yes, that is correct. May 29th, 2021 at 5 p.m., he was denied parole. And he looking just as ugly as he can be on this picture. Actor Bill Cosby would not be paroled after refusing to participate in sex offender program during his nearly 3 years in the state penitentiary in Pennsylvania. He is 83, and Cosby has long, he said, resisted the treatment program and refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing. Even if it means serving the full 10 years of his sentence, he's going to die in that motherfucker. This is the first year he was eligible for parole under the 3 to 10 year sentence handed down to him in 2018 conviction. Cosby spokesman Andrew Watt says, decisions appealing, says Cosby, proclaims he is innocent. Jello was on everybody's coochie. He lied. Meanwhile, Cosby hopes Supreme Court will hear his appeal in December and reverse the conviction. This is the celebrity's very first Me Too era. Cosby lawyer says, hey, he flew up because 5 other accusers were allowed to testify to support the sexual assault complaints, and they didn't. But nearly Temple's University whole team managers, it was 3 of them, they all came forth, and the jury was already, against him because of Andrea Cosby. So I'm just saying, I mean, you did it, get the little help so we can move on past this shit. Bill Cosby, damn, don't you want to still make Jello? I'm not going to sense. This don't make no sense. There are many different things that go on in the music industry. Many. We have brought you Ray J, R. Kelly, and Bill Cosby on the Sex in Industry highlight for tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we will be right back. Super Savage, grab your mic. It's an original. You don't want to miss it. I'm just saying. Don't go nowhere on Baby Nim. Welcome, podcast listeners. You are now locked in. Grab your mic and let's begin. Turn your radios up some. I got to drop some lyrics on ya. From a new artist, tell me what you think when you hear I am a podcaster. I am a podcaster. And we back. Grab your mic, it's an original. I'm your host, Super Savage, and we are talking about sex selling in the industry. And we just got done doing an update on 3 of the most public figures on sex in the industry. Now, sex does sell, sure enough. You know, it'll get your record played on the radio a little more often. Yes, it's true. You only need 20% of your talent. The other is 80% sex. So, you know, you can like sing like you make it hum. You make it hum. Yeah. But in reality, 80% of it is sex. So yeah, you could sing a whole album as long as you're thick and halfway pretty. Hell, shit, they give you anything. And don't be surprised now if you make a sex tape with one of your peoples and they don't even know it, because they be hiding cameras everywhere. You just have to be careful. This is the other side that you guys don't know. This is the glam and the glitter. You never know what Mary J. Blige, she went through a sexual assault. Jennifer Lopez, Sade, Chico DeBarge. Yes, the niggas getting fucked too. You'd be surprised. 5 important sex traits. Let's get to it. Okay, so we're in the eagle eye. Freaky dancing is number 1. Most likely you start off fucking a choreographer. Just keep it real. And then you fuck the nigga featuring in your video, and they gonna name the video Sex Me Baby, or do you want this bitch, or you want this long pipe, or... In reality, we're joking about it, but there are many artists that have been Sean on video sets. Many women have been taken advantage of in the industry on video sets, video girls, background dancers, other people that are working on set, stand-ins, standbys, producers. I mean, it's just a big thing that's not been paid attention to. And so I can joke for so long, but this is a serious topic, okay? Number 2, the less is better. You're naked all the time, because your pervert producer that openly snort cocaine on set is watching your every move, and every move you make, you're giving him a woody, and he says it while you're on tape, and you have to take a lot. I mean, it's very uncomfortable. You don't have to be famous to go through this. I know a lot of people, a lot of women and men who are getting those calls, those out calls from modeling agencies, and they go into this modeling gig thinking that they're going to take safe, secure photos of their pure talent, and it don't be. It ended up being a porno, and you got Dick Daddy Longlegs in the back like, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Like, damn, Dick Daddy Longlegs, I saw you in a porno last week. Yeah, that's me, baby. You want to advance your career? No, I don't want to advance my career, punk. I want to see for my beauty. You know what I'm saying? But real nigga shit. This grab your mic an original. This nigga, what? Hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Tina Turner endured so much pain. You know, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. These are women that paved the way for black women today. Queen Latifah. She grew up, in lesbian community. There was no such thing as lesbian community back then. So just imagine her on a set for a movie like Set It Off, or she was stereotyped really quick in the game. And so was Tina Marie and Sade, Patti LaBelle, Mariah Carey. So these are women that Yes, they were sex symbols, but you don't know the story behind it. So I'm speaking for all of the intelligent women that paved the way with their mind and not their body. And what's so crazy about it is nobody really wants to talk about it. It's like something that's swept up under the rug. Okay, yeah, we're not going to worry about it because she sold 2.5 million platinum. But what does she have to go through to get to that platinum? Everybody makes sacrifices, and some people are just assaulted. And I believe that assault is more likely than the gift itself. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have a gift, but they don't really care about your gift if your curves look right. So, let's just be more cautious about how we as fans, we as artists, we as music icons or hip-hop legends, just be more, adaptable to women having a mind and the body coming second. Because, it's not like, it's not about the body. I'm not thinking of Beyonce body on her songs. I'm thinking about what she's singing about. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, the tour bus keeps breaking down because the manager is on a case for selling dope in the hood. He can't get a passport. It's illegal. He's out on bond, and he has to pay cash for this piece of shit of a bus. He actually wanted one of the background dancers to suck a dick for a free couple of tires at the Moms and Pop User Tire Store, but she called in sick. So I'm just thinking. Okay, number 4, the promoter has the cities in slang, so nobody gets to read where they go next. Everything is in women pet names and really disgusting sexual content. And you'd be surprised, this shit really does go on in the music industry, and not just the rap industry. Country, Catholic. You saw Sister Act. You saw when they were singing and dancing on that damn stage. They was really doing too much body movement to be damn nuns. I'm just saying. What y'all think? Hey, y'all ain't gotta do all that to follow him. All that body moving and shit. Y'all supposed to be nuns. Sister Mary Clarence and all of that shit. I'm just saying. You never know what a woman is going through on a stage, behind a commercial event, behind a public service announcement. Never know, because men and women, but I'm majority speaking for just people in general. There's no set thing, but majority women are going through this. Number 5, sex in exchange for material shit like bling, houses, cars, surrogate mothers. You'd be surprised what someone would throw at you in order to receive in exchange sexual favors. And even in the third world countries, they are having young girls, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, fuck tourists. And you thinking that shit is 100. My whole vacation would be thrown off. Get that man from that baby. I'd be, oh my God. I couldn't go to the Bahamas. I'm too busy trying to save little kids. Baby, he ain't making you leave with him. Is that your daddy? Let me see some ID, sir. That part. We'll be right back. Super Savage, grab your mic. It's an original, man. I'm just keeping it 100. At all times. Talking about sex in the music industry, in the movie industry, talking about things that people are going through that we quite don't understand. Now, my next rundown on this, and then we're going to let it go, but I have to get this off my chest, okay? So, sex being downplayed in the top 10 areas, okay? Top 10 areas, so I'm going to run through them quickly. Number 1, the locker room at a high school football team. You never would think sexual assault goes on in there, but yes, it does. Even bullying and talking about sexual parts in the bullying, it becomes sexual assault. Yes, yes, yes. In a church Bible study. Yes, you'd be surprised. You're going to get you some coffee, whatever. Y'all going on a little break in church. Somebody would like the way you looked on the pew. You never know. Sex in the most unlikely places. At a doctor's office or a lawyer's office is 4 and 5. Yes, you go to get your teeth cleaned. He trying to put something else on your teeth other than the damn shit you're supposed to be on there. Your dick don't belong in my mouth, sir. Pineapples. I'm just saying. You got to be very, very aware. You never know what receptionists are going through. Doctors, aides, people that assist the doctor in a surgery. What are they going to do through between preliminary surgeries? That's when you practice to work on somebody. Are they really working, or are they trying to do something to the woman or the man? You never know. Okay. Let's say at a AutoZone, any type of car place, any type of dealership, where the woman is the minority. She's not, she's outnumbered. How do you think? And if you are listening, please hit me up on jgiles18@gmail.com or at Miss Super Savage, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. And that's our question for today. How do you feel a woman of minority in a workplace when it comes to being around more men than women? How does that work? And sometimes the women can be the aggressor. We just found out at a daycare center that the man been there for more than 5 years. He was molesting the kids. Well, not molesting the kids. He was doing pornography, taking pictures of the kids and running it back to the computer and doing all types of pornography things with it. But I'm just saying, this is your time to voice your opinion and let it be known. We have some hotlines that I want to give you right now for people that need to talk to someone. Sex is not pressured. It's persuaded. Sometimes you may think, okay, well, I didn't say anything the first time, or it wasn't rape because I didn't say I didn't want it, or it wasn't assault because I initiated it. But you know what it is and how you feel, and there's people that you can talk to anonymously. You don't have to say your name or whatever. So you got to tell someone. Living in silence is not living your dreams. Over 60% of men and 76% of women. Over 60% of women, 76% of men are being forced to have sex or do sexual acts in exchange for fame, glamour, and stardom. And so this needs to come, people need to know that it's not okay. So there is a couple of places I want to show you guys. There is RAINN, RAINN. It is Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. It is a nationwide anti-sex violence organization. It's 1-800-656-HOPE. Online.rainy.org. Partnership with more than over 1,000 local departments of defense for your somebody needs to be brought to justice. You don't have to sit in silence. And it's not okay if you didn't want it. Hey, you can tell somebody about it. So also as well, there is some more kind of hotlines. There is a National Domestic Abuse Hotline, and that's www.domesticviolenceabuse.org, and that's 1-800 domestic. So those are always some good, helpful places for you guys, for anybody, men or women. We're going to go ahead and go to the Insider for the best, most all-time favorite summertime jams. Yes, that is correct. There are some songs that you can't get out your head. You got to listen to every summer. I know mine is Hey There Lonely Girl. When he walk, hey there lonely girl. That's my shit, y'all. And I always listen to it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now, if you want to in the future, want to vote on Insider's Pick Top 20 Best Songs of All Time, go to insiders.com 2 months before that, and they have like a little ballot thing where they let you pick. Now, don't be like Donald Trump and say somebody lost your ballot if your people don't get on there. I don't want to hear that shit, okay? Number 1, Hot in Here by Nelly. So hot in here. So hot in. You know you had that band-aid on his face. Nothing wrong with the nigga face. What's wrong with your face? Oh my God, that was so fucking irritating. The summer 2002 single was anything but subtle. Getting hot in here, taking all your clothes off, had a lot of bitches pregnant and a lot of bitches with diseases. Number 2, Got Me Looking So Crazy, My Baby. Beyonce, Crazy in Love. Featuring Jay-Z. Not only was it the first hit of the summer 2 years ago, that was also the solo best artist of the year, first collaboration with current husband, the boyfriend Jay-Z. According to Rolling Stones, that was Crazy in Love. So hey, May 2003, they, released it, and then they got, married 2008. So she was crazy in love and all of that good stuff. That's what's up. Number 3, it's Bitsy Titsy Witsy Yellow Polka Dotted Bikini. Now ask me, I just read what it says. It was a summer anthem in the 1960s, the ideal of the single from Sean Paul Vance, who was inspired 2 years prior to 1960 from his daughter. So Brian Hyland was a 16-year-old sophomore recording that song for Vince. It's one of those white and black pictures. Number 4, Wanna Be Starting Something by Michael Jackson. Wanna be starting something. You wanna be starting. Wanna be starting something. Michael Jackson released this in 1983, and it was his 4th single off his popular Thriller album. Nominated for many Grammys Awards. Number 5 is Wild Thing. I think a hard thing. You make everything groovy. Chip Taylor wrote this in 1965 hit Wild Thing, has been featured on many movies, and he did not think to take the lyrics too seriously, but was on the floor laughing when he told Rolling Stones he was inspired by his own dumbness. Hey, never know what makes music. Anyway, number 6, Umbrella, Rihanna. Under my umbrella. And that was released in 2007, and it was a hit that whole summer with rapper Jay-Z. Number 7, Fire Burning by Sean Kingston. Most Beautiful Girls. I think that was it. I don't know. But it was summer 2009 summer single. Fire Burning would be successful for 2 more years to come in the boombox, this club vibe. They love that song. So read his blog and catch up on them. Number 8, California Girls by Katy Perry featuring Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg like he'll be cool on set. Hey, smoke a little bees here too, baby. Relax. Give me that kitty cat. Katy Perry broke out with this hit single that hit home for the Beach Boys because it was original by them in 2010. Also inspired by Alicia Keys and Jay-Z's Empire State of Mind. Perry also told MTV that she would have a jealous fit if it did not get played. And she kind of had a hissy fit, but, Anyway, number 9, Lean on Me by Bill Withers. Lean on me, but you're not strong. Why would that be a cigarette? I'll be your friend. You know, you smoke crack, don't you? Yes, sir. Remember that shit? Smoke crack, don't you? He was inspired by the 1972 hit, was based on leaving his support system behind to Los Angeles. Rolling Stones plays a big part in a lot of people's lives. But he's from Slap Fork, West Virginia. Slap Fork. Give me a Slap Fork. Them ribs there, son. And number 10, Mascara by Los Del Rio. Before the Cha-Cha Slide. Cha-Cha real smooth. Turn it out. Hey. 1996. What you say? Hillary Clinton slapping along when they said what? Turn it out. Y'all know about that. Anyway, that is our Summer Jams Top 10 for all times. I'm your host, Super Savage. You've been a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful audience. And stay with me for Quote of the Day as we wrap it up. This the Grab Your Mic original podcast, and we stay down. We real. We are back. Yes, we are back with quote of the day. I'm your host, Super Savage, and you know, I'm just not really looking up the quote of the day, y'all. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, for real. So, if I just say anything, you know, it was at the spirit of the moment. But, you know, we're gonna keep it, you know, motivational. Those are the good quotes. BrainyQuotes.com say, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what? They ain't planned for you too much. So, you're basically only got one chance of life, and no one can do it for you. Okay? That's by John Rahim and Carol Bennett. Love each other, treat each other right, and most of all, love yourself. I'm your host, Super Savage, and I'll see you next week with more entertainments, laughs, cries, boo-hoos, and I told you so's. Let's grab your mic in the original. Hey, holla at your girl. Thank you for listening to my show. I hope you enjoyed yourself, 'cause I did.